Hey, good morning, Anna and Patrick. Hey, we're out here in front of Arabella. This is the house that just came back on the market. It had fallen out of escrow. So you got some nice curb appeal, you got the fountain, easy landscape. I mean, it's all rock. Doesn't look like there's any real maintenance there. If we spin over, that's Virginia. That's a big park. Virginia is the house that we looked at that we were having trouble getting in because they had just accepted an offer when we were out with Anna's mom. So this is the exact same model, it's just right around the corner. So the nice thing about this is you do have a nice paved RV gate back there with an RV slab behind it. So even though you've got the 2-car, you would definitely have room to get stuff in and out of a nice size shed or whatever, you know, for bikes. If we spin back that way, you do have the Red Mountain view from the street. That's the only real mountain view you have. But there are no power lines. Amazing. So this is the same floor plan that we looked at before. I think you were okay with the floor plan. This just has a lot of carpet. I think the flooring's the biggest issue here. So you got a nice little sitting area out front. You've got the security screen door. You got a security screen door in the back too, so you can just leave them open and get the cross breeze. So the ceiling fans, they feel a little dated. We just have this little entry and then we have the carpet. So you got carpet throughout the walkways, throughout the house. So the flooring is the biggest issue I see with this house. You do have the sunshades, you do have the blinds. They have the built-in speakers right in the middle of the walls. So you do have surround sound. So this is the master wing again. And this is, like we said, this is the exact same model we saw on Virginia. So you got something going on there. I don't know if the fan works on timer, all sorts of crazy stuff. So you've got this small 12-inch tile that really kind of feels a little dated. The sinks are lower. You do have the nice dual sinks. You got the little vanity thing, the separate tub, separate shower, and a fair-sized closet. So you do have the nice big sinks, nice big counter, lots of room to put stuff, but the sinks are the little lower height. Again, window coverings. So these are flat panel doors too. You know, they didn't do the upgrade of having the the panel doors. So you've still got flat doors, round knobs. So this is bedroom 2, and you got, like I said, the dated kind of ceiling fan and just carpet everywhere. So carpet through here, and then we just have the small tile. So the guest bathroom, tub shower combo. Everything's fine here. This third bedroom, though, they have an office. So, it looks like granite. You've got, nice little built-in office here. But you could see where this could be limiting for people. Because now you've only got one guest room. I mean, if you need a home office and this is what you intended, you'd be fine. But this doesn't even give you the room for a Murphy bed or anything. This is just going to be an office. So basically you're going to be down to a 2-bedroom house. So that could be, part of their problem selling. So it does have a washer and dryer here and the cabinets above. The garage has the insulated doors. Not a whole lot of room on either side. And they do have built-in cabinets. So you have a water softener, which is always good. That's an electric water heater back there. So you've got the the little workstation. You've got these cabinets. So with the size of this garage, that cabinet right there on the side might be limiting to what you can go ahead and put in here as far as 2 cars, because that does stick out a little bit there. So those would be the concerns, but other than that, this seems fine. So you got the family room opening up to the kitchen, and this looks just like that other kitchen in Virginia. You got the Formica. It does look like it has reverse osmosis water faucet there. The oak appliances, the oak cabinets, white appliances. It's all electric, so there's no gas. You got the cabinet, so you don't have an island here. This is the one thing we talked about before, and then we have that light on your way out. So what we talked about the Virginia home is the same, floor plan issue. Is if you're here, would you be able to fit, a table under there? How would your eating area look? By the time you go ahead and count walkways and how the furniture would set. Like we talked about how sometimes just a piece of furniture doesn't help anything, because you can see how this couch just really kind of limits this whole thing. But like we said, I think the flooring would all probably just have to go. It just wouldn't be worth trying to piece it together. And it's discretionary. So we do have the nice big sliding security screen door. So you'd be able to leave the screens open for cross breeze. You have a nice large patio cover here. It feels a little low. It's odd how it's just vented in right here. So you've got the little sconces out here, and again, just all rock. So this is very easy maintenance. It looks like they have a shed right there on the side. If that could just be moved over to the RV side, this might make it a lot easier for you guys. So this is the side yard. So this would work for Patrick. Generally, you normally see someone, plant something up there above that little white retaining wall, the other one. So it's private in the fact that, no one's really looking in, but some people, would want to plant something up there just so it doesn't look like you're in prison or something. Because, when you're here, that's all you do see is the wall. So you do have shade screens everywhere. But like I said, if I'm standing in your doorway, really your view out is just wall. But we'll send this one out and we'll compare. But this is it. This is the one that's on the market. Fell out of escrow.